girls, happy Thursday and welcome to your final maths lesson of this half term at home. Next time you'll be doing maths, you'll be back in school with all your friends, which is so exciting. We're going to turn our maths brains on by thinking about showing fingers. So I'm going to call a number and I want you to show me that many fingers. You might only have to use one hand, you might have to use both hands, but think about the quickest way to show me those fingers. So you don't always have to start from one and count them all up. Can you use any of those number bonds we've been learning to do them nice and quickly? So rather than saying 1, 2, you could show me 2, you could show me 2, because we know that 1 add 1 is 2. So think about everything we've been learning this week. Are you ready? Show me number 5. Brilliant, so you could have just put one hand up, that's very quick because we know instantly there are 5 fingers on each hand. Or you could have shown me one of the combinations of 5 that we've been learning. Brilliant. Okay, so can you show me 10 fingers? Yeah, that's easy peasy because 5 add 5 is 10. We need all our fingers. We don't have to count from 1, we can just go straight up with 10 fingers. So this one should be easy to do. Show me 9 fingers. Brilliant, well done. Because 9 is 1 less than 10. We don't need to start from 1. We put our 10 up and we take 1 away. And sometimes that's the quickest way to do it, boys and girls. Okay, this time, show me 4 fingers. Brilliant, so you could think 1 less than 5 is 4 and have your 4 fingers. You could put any number of one of those fingers down, just as long as 1 is down. Or you could show me 2 add 2 is 4, or 3 add 1 is 4. Okay, show me 6 fingers. Yeah, easy peasy. You could do the double 3, 4 and a 2, or actually I think the quickest way is one whole hand and a 1. Doesn't matter which one. Okay, as long as you've got 5 and 1. Brilliant. Okay, show me 2 fingers. Yeah, nice and quick, easy peasy. Show me 3 fingers. Yeah, you can do it like, oh, that was 4, 3. Or you can have your 2 and your 1. Okay, show me 7 fingers. What's the quickest way you can think to do it? Brilliant, you could do a 4 and a 3, a 5 and a 2. Well done, super. Okay, can you show me 8 fingers? Amazing, you could do your 5 and add 3 more, or 4 and a 4. Well done. Okay, so you can stop the video here and carry on playing that game if you want a bit more practice of that, but it's time to watch our number blocks video today, which is called fruit salad, so enjoy. Okay, welcome back. So we're going to think about all the things we've been learning while you've been doing all your home learning. You're adding and you're taking away your part whole models and your number sentences. So you need 10 of something. Could be Lego toys, could be pieces of pasta, could be teddies. It helps if they're all the same though, okay? Then you need 6 of something else. So I've got 10 red sweets and I've got 6 green sweets. So you could use sweets, you could use something, whatever you've got at home. And I've got a dice, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start by choosing add. Okay, so you could even have 2 cards where you choose add and take away. But I'm going to start with add. I'm going to roll my dice. Woo! And I've rolled number 5. Okay, so I'm starting with my 10. So 10 is one of my parts. And I'm going to add 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Cool. You have to tap it twice sometimes. So I've got a 10 and I've got a 5. So my question is, my story is, I had 10 red sweets, I added 5 green sweets. how many sweets do I have all together? So what do I need to do? I need to count every single sweet. Now, if these were real sweets, I'd be putting them in a line, but that's going to be quite tricky to do on my board, so I'm just going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so my whole is 15, and I can write that as 10 plus 5 equals 15. Now the temptation here, adults at home, to challenge your child is to make your numbers bigger. That's not the next mathematical step. What we want them to do, if your child can count all together like that and finds that activity quite easy to do, then encourage them to start with the 10 and count on. So rather than starting back at 1 and counting all the way to 15, start at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's sort of the beginning of mental addition and counting on a number line. So that would be the next step. Right, I'm going to put these back. I'm going to show you subtraction and I'm going to let you have a go at this game. So again, you could have 2 cards, add and take away, and just do whatever comes out. I'm going to show you a subtraction now. So this time I'm going to roll dice. Whoop, and I got a 2. So this time I'm starting with 10 sweets, so my whole is 10. And Miss Nicholas then ate 2 sweets, so she's going to take away 2. So I had 2 less. So my question is, I had 10 sweets, I ate 2, how many have I got left? And then we can count those sweets to check I'm right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it 10, take away 2 equals 8. Okay, so pause the video here and have a go at making your own addition and subtraction number sentences. Okay, brilliant, well done. So, your next challenge, I've got some number cards here, so you can either make your own or print them, but I would definitely suggest having them to physically be able to move, because that really helps. And your job is to move these cards around to make as many number sentences, adding and taking away, as you can. Now, adults might be able to spot a pattern straight away, but this is a trial and error activity, so we want the children to move them around and make those mistakes and use their reasoning they've learnt. So if they were to choose 2, take away 6, and put those in order, don't stop them, just work it out and talk about why you would have to have the bigger number at the beginning. So that's why moving those cards is really important, and not directing them towards the pattern that you can see. So encourage the children to find their own. Okay, so try and make as many number sentences as you can. Off you go. Brilliant, well done. So you might have found, put the pen back, things like 2 plus 6 equals 8. Lovely. You might have found things like 8, take away 2 equals 6. Okay, you might have found 8, take away 4, and then there wasn't a second 4, but I'm sure that's okay to use. 8 take away 4 equals 4. So you could have come up with different number sentences like that. So well done. And you should have found that when you're taking away, the biggest number has got to be at the beginning. We can't do 2 take away 6, because if I have 2 and I take away 6, 1, 2, I very quickly run out of things to take away. So we must be very careful that when we're taking away, the bigger number goes at the beginning. Now I have an extension that might be all you've got time for or all you can manage today. and that's absolutely fine. If that was your challenge, then that is brilliant. Well done for getting this far. If you want one last final challenge in our last math session, you can turn those number sentences that you made in the previous activity into some beautiful painted flowers. So in the middle, you write your addition or subtraction, and then you paint petals to match. So this one says 3 plus 2, so they've got 3 purple and 2 blue, which means they've got how many petals altogether? Yeah, fantastic, you've got 5. So down here they've done 4 plus 4 like we had on the previous slide. So they've got 4 red petals, 4 blue petals, and their whole is 8. There are 8 petals altogether. So that's an extra challenge today if you want to really have a creative end to our maths lessons at home. Well done everyone, you've worked so hard, and you'll have a very exciting maths lesson on Monday when you're all back together. So enjoy.